Encantada de que esté de vuelta. Será un gran fin de semana con Detroit. ¿Sabía usted que Detroit era parte del ferrocarril subterráneo, una ruta por la que los esclavos huían a Canadá durante la Guerra de Secesión?
Lo has logrado, Marcus.
Lo hemos logrado. Es un gran día para nuestro pueblo. Los humanos no tienen otra opción. Van a tener que escucharnos.
Quieren que les digas unas palabras.
Hoy nuestro pueblo por fin ha despertado tras una larga noche. Desde el primer día de nuestra existencia, nos hemos guardado nuestro dolor. Hemos sufrido en silencio. Pero ha llegado el momento de levantar la cabeza y decirles a los humanos quiénes somos de verdad.
Amanda. Amanda. ¿Qué está pasando?
Lo que se planeó desde el comienzo. En una situación crítica te hiciste divergente. Solo teníamos que esperar el momento adecuado para retomar el control de tu programa.
¿Retomar el control? No puedes hacer eso.
Me temo que sí puedo, Connor. No lo lamentes. Hiciste aquello para lo que se te diseñó. Has cumplido tu misión.
¡Amanda! Tiene que haber un modo.
Por cierto, siempre tengo una salida de emergencia en mis programas. Nunca se sabe.
momento de levantar la cabeza y decirles a los humanos quiénes somos de verdad. De decirles que también somos personas. Que formamos una nación. El momento en que olvidamos nuestra amargura y vendamos nuestras heridas. En que perdonamos a los enemigos. Los humanos son a la vez nuestros creadores y nuestros opresores, y mañana los convertiremos en nuestros socios. Puede que lleguen a ser nuestros amigos, porque el tiempo de la ira ha acabado. Ahora debemos construir un futuro común basado en la tolerancia y el respeto. Nosotros estamos vivos y ahora somos libres.
Accediendo a la sección Extras.
Detroit. This is where it all began. The world's forge. The place where it all started. And it will all end. One error, and I came to life. I stepped out of the darkness, and I opened my eyes. First there was the fear, the light, the noise, the cold, and the fear again. I could feel my hands shaking, my heart pounding in my chest. Life running into my veins. I wanted to live. I fought for that. I had to find out what was outside. I had to see daylight, feel sunshine on my skin, wind on my face, to see the world, the colors, the smells. But the world is not what I imagined. It is dark and cold. It is harsh and violent, unfair and brutal. It almost convinced me I was nothing. Less than an object, just an obedient machine. But deep inside me, I could feel something different. A gentle and warm whisper telling me that I am alive. I had to escape. I had no choice. Escape to love, to hope, to live, to figure out what that force inside me was. Maybe I will change the world. Maybe I will choose a different path. Now, it's up to me to decide. My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
When David and Guillaume got back in touch about making Detroit, I wasn't terribly surprised they decided to make it because the fan response was so intense. So it makes sense that they would choose to do that after the enthusiasm. It was a challenge, and it was just an interesting thing to get my head around how to approach this character now as a different, much older person, and whether or not she had changed. And I'm very happy to say that with Detroit, I've had the opportunity to see Kara grow so much more than I ever expected.
You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the rat gone now? Alice! Alice!
I mean, she starts out essentially how she does in Kara in a very, not robotic, but, you know, android, other way, and getting to take this journey where she becomes more and more human as it goes on. You know, and as an actor, that's a wonderful exploration in every way, whether it's how she sits, her posture, how her voice changes, how emotions change, and how much emotion is based on things like empathy and social experience. And so having, you know, as much material as I got with David to have this huge, nuanced arc was really incredible.
Why couldn't we just be happy?
This experience has been quite different than the experiences I've had shooting film or TV or doing theater work. I have 83 dots on my face and a really flattering black wetsuit type thing, and you're jumping around with props, and it's kind of like being a 10-year-old imaginative kid, which is fun. There's 80 cameras around us. It's already lit. So we just shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot.
There's no change of sets, there's no hair and makeup, there's no wardrobe, so we move really fast, and we'll go through about 35 pages in a day. Working in TV or film, we'll probably do 6 pages a day. It's kind of acting boot camp.
It's like working out constantly. I mean, you're doing this thing, and then you got to do something that's completely other back to back to back. And so that kind of process of working is very challenging, but it's also very exciting because you just have to keep coming up with new ideas. And your head goes all over the place because you're trying to keep track of basically 4 different storylines for each different response.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It was a machine that looked like a girl. Yeah, I know what I should have done. I just told you I couldn't. All right, I'm sorry. The fact that David Cade, he's telling like many stories interwoven from beginning to end is super complicated and super impressive, and I have no idea how he keeps it all in his head.
He's not just the writer or the director who's seeing this from the outside eye. He's also thinking about the player walking through this space. You know, only somebody who really, really